Hi, hopefully it's not too close to my face. I can't see it. Welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm finally doing this. I have said for probably like 2 years that I was going to start a YouTube channel and haven't. So here we are, and I'm super excited to finally be doing it. I think it's like an imposter syndrome, like, I don't even know, just like stupid. Like, I literally have waited to film this video because my family has been home and I didn't want anyone to hear me. So like, how do I expect to do YouTube if I'm afraid everyone's gonna watch me? So I have to get over myself. Okay, I feel like the camera was a little too close to me. Hopefully it's not weird that I'm sitting on my bed, but whatever. So I had some really exciting news a couple weeks ago, and with that news, I decided like, okay, it's seriously time to start a YouTube channel because this is gonna be fun, this is gonna be interesting, and I thought that people would, yeah, find it interesting. I always get questions about working on cruise ships, and so I thought that maybe starting a YouTube channel would be a great way to kind of show the behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff. So that is what I want this channel to be about. Before the pandemic, like, I guess way before the pandemic, in 2017 when I graduated college, I did my first cruise ship as a singer-dancer with Norwegian Cruise Line. And on that ship, I met my boyfriend and we got to travel the world together, and it was amazing. And then we did another contract together. And then after that, we moved to New York City and the pandemic hit. So then we moved in with my parents for a few months just because New York really was not the place to be. And obviously cruise ships weren't happening. So then, like right before the pandemic, we were like, okay, this will last like a couple weeks. Let's just re-audition to go back on ships. And then once this blows over, we'll go back. So that didn't happen. 2 years later, it's finally happening again. So my boyfriend and I, Robert, I don't know if I already said his name, are doing this ship again together. He is actually already in rehearsals. He left yesterday. I'm a few days late because you have to have a medical to go to rehearsals, and mine has just not been processed yet. So I'm just waiting on that, and then I'll be able to go to rehearsals. Okay, so I actually just got the email that my medical was cleared, so I'm good to go. Now I just wait to see when my flight will be, which could be tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., could be tomorrow night, whatever, or even a couple days from now. But that means that I need to get my life together and actually clean this room and get done packing. So I want to show you guys what I'm packing. The nice thing about this ship is that it's in Hawaii the whole time, so I know that I just need warm clothes. I don't have to pack anything like cold really. I'll bring a couple sweaters because it gets cold on the ship, but really like the main things that I pack are like swimsuit cover-ups, these are, and then just like a ton of swimsuits because I know I'll be living in that. Lots of activewear because when you're on the ship and you're not doing much, you're kind of just like in like sweats and you're just like hanging out. If you go into guest area, obviously you need to kind of dress up a little bit more, so I've got dresses and just tops, and then like we can wear jeans and things like that. Like I said, since it's in Hawaii, it's really easy to pack for. Just warm weather stuff, and then tons of bathing suits, tons of activewear, and that's really it. Kind of makes it easy. The one thing that is kind of unique also is games or like things to do. So I have Catan because it gets boring on the ship if you have like a sea day, which on this ship we actually don't have any sea days because we just go around the Hawaiian Islands, so that's really awesome. But depending on the COVID restrictions, we might not be able to get off the ship that much, and so that's terrifying. And so I'm just thinking ahead and being like, okay, if we're stuck on the ship, we can play Catan. I'm gonna bring cards. I have a Kindle, downloading shows, things like that, so that's something to think about before. So for shoes, sorry, my underwear are like stuffed in here. Just like a regular white shoe, which is nice to wear with everything. I've got some sneakers, my Docs, which is like, am I really gonna wear these in Hawaii? I don't know, but I'm gonna bring them anyways. Some sandals, I actually need to buy more of those. And then I have all of my shoes for dance. They usually give you new shoes at rehearsals, but then I don't have to break in a ton of new shoes, and I can just wear ones that are already broken in and not hate my life. So that's always worth it. One of like the hardest things to pack, I think, is like cosmetics. I have so much beauty things that I really don't need, but I'm always like, oh, well, what if like I want to do this face mask 3 weeks from now? I'm like, you don't need to bring it. So that's been something that I've really had to pare down a lot, but I'll show you what I'm bringing in terms of cosmetics. Okay, so I have these 4 bags full of cosmetic stuff. It just takes up a lot of weight and a lot of room, really. It's just a lot because I have to think about my daily makeup as well as my stage makeup. So that's why it's so much. But so this bag, I just kind of have extras and like random things. So extra foundation, I have face masks, I have like an oil, purple shampoo, nail polish, just like random little things that I know that I'll want. So there's that. This guy is full of lipsticks. I love lipstick and I haven't been able to wear them during the pandemic, so I'm excited to hopefully be able to wear them. And then this is palettes. So I have my, what's it called? Contouring palette. And then these are just eyeshadow palettes, which I will use for daily use and then also for shows. I'm bringing two, but I kind of feel like I should bring another one. Should I bring another one? I'll think about it. This little guy is just like a nail kit, which is super convenient to have. And then this is just my everyday makeup bag. I think that that's it. It's a lot of weight, you know, cosmetic stuff is just like always heavy and it's always like glass too. So you have to like carefully pack it. And so that's just like annoying, but oh, and then I have like my curling iron, my straightener, my blow dryer, all those things. So the company that I work for gives you 2 checked bags and then a carry-on, like they'll pay for it. You can always do an extra bag if you want to pay for it, but I try to definitely fit everything into just those 3. Also because when you're on the ship, you don't have a lot of space. And so having those like nesting suitcases where they can go into each other is the best because you seriously like don't have space. Like sometimes you can put your suitcases in the dressing room, but not usually. So yeah, so I have 3 suitcases and I just really have to kind of make it all work in there. Lift from the legs. 41. 53. Oops. Okay, so I'm very lucky and my parents let me leave stuff at their house. So that's awesome. But I think I'm pretty much there. My big suitcase weighs 53 and my small one weighs like 41. So I'll just have to move some stuff over there, which is fine. But I think I pretty much did it. I feel like I'm missing stuff. It just feels like my big suitcase is full and then my other 2 suitcases are really light and just like have a lot of room, and I'm like, did I forget something? But I've like gone through this whole room and I don't think I have, so well, and if I did, whatever, I'll just get more. But yeah, I think I did it. So I'm heading to Tampa. I'm still waiting for my flights. I don't know when I'm leaving, but I'm heading to Tampa and then rehearsals. We'll do rehearsals there, and then in January we fly to Hawaii to get on the ship. And yeah, I can't wait to take you guys along for the whole thing. So subscribe, like, do all the things, and I can't wait for the next one.